The Indiana Fever, chaos, clutch moments, and the game changer we didn't expect. I honestly didn't think we'd see a game like this again. Another roller coaster night for the Indiana Fever. Bonner was off, Aaliyah Boston found herself in foul trouble early, and Sydney Colson got unexpected minutes. Somehow, the Fever scraped by. And don't even get me started on the coaching. If you think this mess shouldn't be happening again, hit that like button. And if you disagree, hit it anyway. Let's show some support. Our goal is 1,000 likes on this video and stream, and we're already halfway there. We're also just 43 subs away from hitting 48.5k, so let's make that happen today. That would be wild. Now, let's break down the game. The Fever came out hot, especially in the third quarter. They closed the first half strong too, building up a 16-point lead. But of course, the lead started slipping, thanks again to questionable coaching decisions. More on that later. The Mystics were shaky early on, and Sykes started cold, 1 of 7, but she turned it around and dropped 20 by the end. Kiki played really well too, but for some reason the coach refuses to pair her with Shakira Austin, which makes no sense. Austin was phenomenal, but they kept rotating her in without Kiki, who is arguably the best player on the court. Citron had a decent game, but I still don't understand how Sonia, Citron, and Lexie Hull got away with what looked like a cheap shot. It reminded me of that Caitlin Clark versus Cassidy Brunn moment. If you know, you know. Aari McDonald was a game changer. Kelsey Mitchell also stepped up with 24 points. Aaliyah Boston made her presence felt despite the foul issues. But Bree Turner? No excuse, she shouldn't be seeing minutes. Colson hustled like always, 100% effort, but let's be honest, effort isn't enough at this level. Bonner looked off tonight. She got hit with a tech early and honestly should have been tossed. Still put up 9 points, but something was clearly off. Dantas has been reliable this season, but part of me still thinks they should have kept Tammy. That said, Dantas has been solid. Now, let's talk about the two real difference makers, Lexie Hull and Aari McDonald. Lexie was incredible, 14 points, 6 boards, 4 assists, most of it coming in the second half. She absolutely took over in the third quarter. But the real spark? Aari McDonald. She flipped the momentum the moment she checked in. The Fever were down 17-10, and she came in like a storm, pushing the pace, diving for loose balls, drawing charges, and setting the tone. Her energy changed everything, but just when things were going right, the coach made a baffling decision, pulled both Aari and Lexie while up 14 heading into the fourth. The Mystics took advantage, went on a run, and by the time Aari and Lexie returned, the damage was done. Still, Aari was essential to this win. Her presence lit a fire under the team, and honestly, she needs to stay. Pair her with Caitlin Clark? That could be special. And one more thing, Bree Turner has to go. If the Fever can move her contract and lock in Aari McDonald, it'll be a game-changing move. Even a hardship contract would be worth it. The clock is ticking. This game was a wild ride, frustrating, intense, and full of highs and lows. But thanks to Aari McDonald, Lexie Hull, and Kelsey Mitchell's effort, it ended on a high. There's real talent on this team. Let's just hope the coach figures it out.